Starting with that new video showing a now fired Florissant officer hitting a man with his patrol car, then beating him. That man had been in a car that police say looked similar to one involved in a shooting. And with this new video, attorneys are now leaning on prosecutors for charges. News 4's Alexis Zotos is live downtown. Alexis.
Well, Sam, that very first video we saw, which really cracked this case open, gave us a lot of information, but part of a car was blocking it. This new video, though, is giving us a perspective that shows head on in the vehicle when the officer hit the man with his unmarked patrol car. And attorneys are saying tonight it makes it clear that charges need to be filed, and they believe those charges should include first-degree assault. The moment of impact is much clearer in this new video from the June 2nd incident.
I was horrified when I saw the second video because I think the second video gives you a clear vantage point to see how Officer Smith just intentionally struck him and used his vehicle as a weapon.
The attorneys for the man hit by the now fired police detective released the second video today. Here's what it shows in its entirety. You can see a car where three men jump out, including the driver. That's when an unmarked police SUV hits a man. He screams as he gets up. Detective Joshua Smith is then seen hitting and kicking him. A second officer runs after another person. The third officer goes to the abandoned car, which is still going down the street. No one in the car the men were riding in have been charged.
There's nothing to charge him with because he had done nothing wrong. First and foremost, this police was in an undercover vehicle, never identified himself as a police. They didn't have any lights on. They didn't have any sirens on.
The release of the first video led to nights of protest outside Florissant Police Department. The detective was fired, but has not been charged, something these attorneys say this video makes clear needs to happen now.
Videos have made the difference, not only in St. Louis, but across the entire country. But for the video, we wouldn't be at the point that we're at now.
The attorney for Joshua Smith says this shows that this was simply an accident. The other two officers in that video remain on paid administrative leave tonight. We have continued to talk with the St. Charles County prosecutor who's taking over this case because of a conflict of interest in St. Louis County. They tell us this investigation is ongoing, but they do expect it to wrap up potentially by this week. Reporting live, Alexis Zotos, News 4.
New at 10.